Hello and welcome to another lesson brought to you by LearnDrumsLive.com. In today's lesson, we're going to look at a way in which we can build up our strength and endurance and hopefully our accuracy in our right foot with the bass drum. So what we're going to do is we're going to take basically an ostinato, and the ostinato is going to be based off a 16th note triplet. So what you'll do, and this is the first example, we'll do a couple different ones, but the ostinato as far as the right foot is going to stay the same for each example. But anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to play quarter notes on the hat, and you're going to play the second and third and fifth and sixth note of a 16th note triplet on the right foot. So what I mean by that is this. You're going to go one ta-ta, and ta-ta, two ta-ta, and ta-ta, three ta-ta, and ta-ta, four ta-ta, and ta-ta, one ta-ta, and ta-ta, and ta-ta, three ta-ta, and ta-ta, ta-ta, and ta-ta, one ta-ta, and ta-ta, two ta-ta, and ta-ta, three ta-ta, and ta-ta, four ta-ta, and ta-ta, one ta-ta, two, three ta-ta, four ta-ta, one. Okay? By the way, when playing this exercise, I recommend that you practice it both heel up and heel down on the kick drum. When it starts going a little faster, I have to play it heel up. I can't play it heel down that fast. But in slower speeds, I'd really recommend practicing heel down. Heel down's always been rough for me. It always kills my shin. But anyway, okay. So where were we? All right. So that's what you're going to be doing with the feet. What you're going to do with the right hand on this first example is you're going to play quarter note triplets. I'm sorry, not quarter note triplets, quarter notes. So that would just be like this. Okay? So the right foot is still doing the second, third, and fifth note of a 16th note triplet. The left foot and the ride cymbal, the right hand, are playing quarter notes. So one ta-ta, and ta-ta, two ta-ta, and ta-ta, three ta-ta, and ta-ta, four ta-ta, and ta-ta, one. Okay? With the left hand, you're going to read the notes in syncopation, all right? So for the first example, we're just going to look at the first measure, and I'm going to loop that with the left hand. We'll play it slow, so it's like this. One. Here we go. Sorry. That's it. One and two and three and four and one and two and three and four and one. Okay, so that's slow. Let's do it one more time. One. Okay, so that's it. Now, I would suggest, of course, you do more than the first measure. You should really do the whole page. And then start moving your left hand around the set, so not just on the snare drum. And then you're going to play a variety of speeds. So I'm going to play this. I'll move the left hand around the kit, and I'll play it slow and then a bit faster. And then we'll look at the next example where we can use this ostinato with the right foot. All right, so let's take another look at how we can use this particular exercise, this concept. I hope that you enjoyed that first part. I was going to say one of the things is when you're practicing this, I know just doing just even short, short amounts of time doing this, especially at quick tempos, it really takes a toll on my foot. I mean, I can really feel it. So I would suggest when you do this, obviously you start out slow, and you stretch in between sessions. You stretch your foot out a little bit, just shake it off a little bit because it can get pretty brutal down there on the foot. But anyway, okay. So the next thing we're going to do is, instead of playing quarter notes on the ride cymbal, we're just going to alternate playing the notes that are on there between our right and our left hand while we're playing that ostinato. So the ostinato again is, remember, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so that's the ostinato. So now what we would do is, for simplicity's sake, let's just play our right hand on the floor tom and our left hand on the snare drum. So if with taking the ostinato away, it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so together, let's figure that out. So that would be. By the way, I just did that heel down. I don't know why. I just felt a little more comfortable at that speed. So same thing. Now, you don't have to keep your right hand on your floor tom and your left hand on your snare drum, but it's just for simplicity's sake. But move it around the kit and play it at different tempos, okay? Heel up and heel down. And you can also play eighth notes on the hi-hat instead of playing quarter notes. So instead of, it would be, so that would be, do that, all right? Then maybe play the upbeats on the hi-hat, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know how to do that yet. Okay. So let's take a look at a couple of different tempos doing this, all right? And I'm not sure yet if we'll do the eighth notes on the hi-hat or quarter notes on the hi-hat. We'll see. All right, let's take a look. All right, so let's take another look how we can apply this concept. And basically what we're going to do is, obviously the ostinato is going to stay the same in terms of the kick drum. In this case, we'll play eights on the hi-hat, so that would be 1 ta-ta, and ta-ta, 2 ta-ta, and ta-ta, 3 ta-ta, and ta-ta, 4 ta-ta, and ta-ta, 1 ta-ta, and ta-ta. And instead of playing the notes, alternating, we're just going to play flams where there are notes written. So that the first measure, which we're going to use, loop, it would be like this. And I was just alternating flams, right? Right hand flams, left hand flams. So that's another way that you can use this exercise and get that right foot going. And I'm sure there's plenty of other ways you can, utilize the hands against that ostinato. And the ostinato, again, is that either this or this. But think of it in terms of 16th note triplets, 1 ta-ta, and ta-ta, 2 ta-ta, and ta-ta, 3 ta-ta, and ta-ta, 4 ta-ta, and ta-ta, or 1 ta-ta, and ta-ta, 2 ta-ta, and ta-ta, 3 ta-ta, and ta-ta, 4 ta-ta, and ta-ta, 1. I can tell you that, like I said earlier in the video, this is really a difficult exercise for me, especially playing it over the length of many, many measures. So I would start out slow and see how many measures you can get before your foot starts to give out. All right, hope you enjoy this, and it's challenging for you. Until next time, thanks for stopping by.